Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, May 12th, 2025. You're in the live trading room. Tim the Trader, glad you're here. Hope you all had a wonderful, relaxing weekend. And here are the charts from last Friday. Ended up with three trades for plus 59 on Friday, and ended up 1910 for the week. We had a terrible Monday last week, but came out of that hole nicely and got profitable last week. So we're very pleased. Let me let Kathleen in. Boy, we had that big sell-off that started about 10:10 all the way down, but some good price movement on Friday. So SPY closed at 564.13, and it's way up right now. We have a gap play this morning, but look at that green candle. Let's get up to the end here. Somewhere over here is the price. It's up at 381.49, and we do have a gap play. The gap fill and trigger is 567.51. So just, a good $13 away. I doubt we'll get there, but there's the number for the gap fill and trade is 567.51 if you want to write that down. Let's head over to the option chain. We've got 3,900,000 about to cross over to 4 million in pre-market volume. All of this on the news of just some initial agreements with China on tariff reduction. So that's going on. We will start, we're trading today, the 12th, and they are obviously way off. There's huge imbalance until we get all that pre-market volume figured into the options. They're going to be like this, but we'll be probably starting. Well, we'll wait until we get in. They're so far off, there's no even telling right now how they're going to end up. So we'll wait for all that pre-market volume to come in. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and invite Mr. Keith in. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'd say things are a little bit green this morning. I had only two trades on Friday, up 52 cents, up $2.42 for the week. So very good week for me last week. This morning we're going to have a Fed member speaking at just about 10:30. We will have bond auctions, two of them at 11:30. And then we'll have a loan officer survey and a monthly budget statement at 2 o'clock today. And those at 2 o'clock could move the market. So if you're on in this afternoon, may want to keep an eye out on that. No 10 o'clock announcement today, so there may be a pop, there may not be a pop. I would say the majority of the pop's going to be at the opening bell this morning. I will be trading Friday's expiration, the 19th, this coming Friday. And I think that's about all I have for the moment. There will be consumer price numbers coming out Tuesday. Um, uh, PPI, producer price index numbers coming out on Thursday, and export numbers and import numbers coming out on Friday. So a bunch of reports throughout the week, but the biggest thing, everybody's got their ear to the ground on the any China details on the trade imbalance. So
Indeed.
that's about it for me for the moment.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the
Yep.
reports. And yeah, it should be interesting at the open here with all that volume that's going to come in. We are over 4 million now. And just make sure you've got 20 cents between each of your hash marks on your charts here, on all three of our charts. And here we go in three, two, one. And we are in. And Dow is up 1,070 points, 1,074. S&P is up 167, and NASDAQ's up 743. Huge up for the markets. So we've got all this pre-market volume figuring in pretty low prices on the options. If you wanted to, you could go to tomorrow's expiration. I'm going to trade today's, but if you wanted to go to tomorrow's and just pick up a little bit of time value, um, that would be a good thing. So a little sell off here right at the beginning of the market. Let me bring this up and adjust that up. Okay. There we go. Both our MACDs are clearly in the put direction. Getting a major push down here right now. So I am going to go immediately over to the 582 on the put side. So I'll be at the 579 on the call side, 581 on the put side.
I'm going to be pretty cautious on doing any puts at the moment, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it is down, but given how green things are,
Yep. Could spring back instantly. I should paint in my $100,000 line here. Oops. There we go. Let's do this. That on. Let's turn that on. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's our 100,000 line. Sell-off is beginning to slow down. Up to 6,200,000 and on the underlying. So prices come down and then into possibly some consolidation here as it's waiting on its next move. Market maker filling the warehouse right off the bat. Just price coming down off of the stratosphere. Wow, just hit over 7 million in pre-market volume. Not pre-market volume, and just volume. You can see every minute it's been above 100,000 and significantly so. So the price is going to continue to drop.
Did put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle.
Yep. I'll go ahead and add that in as well. I suspect we'll be changing that fairly soon, hopefully. 42, where is that? 49, 39. There we go. See if price can crawl its way back up. So just early sell off up of that big swing high that happened in pre-market. Just quick profit taking before the market gets on track with the broader indices. Dow's still up over 1,000 points, 1,031. Nas up 607. S&P up 145. And for the moms on the line, hope you all had a lovely Mother's Day.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Now, come on, price. Let's go ahead and turn around. All right, I'm going to keep an eye on the 578 on the call side, 578 strike call. We're going to let this prove it to us a bit more before we get into a call trade. Still kind of in a loosely organized consolidation. Up to 9,200,000 on the underlying.
Again, if these strikes are outside of your view of 14 strikes on your credits or in your option chain or your active trader, just select all, then come back and select 14 again, and it should recenter it.
That's true.
Just don't want to go up. It wants to come back down again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
MACD's getting pretty low though. It's down over 1 on the Heikenasi chart.
Yeah.
About the same level on the 5-minute, which isn't exorbitantly low on the 5-minute, but on the 1-minute it is. Technically, I guess we could put a demand zone up there at the first and second candle.
Yeah.
On the 5-minute chart. Unless we get another demand zone down further, then we can actually put a supply zone at the second and third candle.
Mm-hmm. Well, that price just does not want to turn around. Still over 100,000 on each minute, and we just went over 10 million in pre-market. That was fast.
Yep.
All right, keeping an eye on the 578 on the call side. 578 strike call. And just be patient. We'll just wait for it to come to us. Let this rise get some feet under it first. It's still very tentative. Our Heikenase MACD is crossed over to the call bias side. May not stay there for very long.
I think I said earlier I'm trading Friday's expiration the 19th. It's actually the 16th.
Hmm.
You were confused on that.
Thank you for the clarity.
Yep.
All right, come on up. Come on up. Wow, there's a spike in volume there. All right, so it's starting to look promising.
We do have a demand zone now.
Yeah, let's get that put in.
So I'm going to move the supply zone down in that narrow range too.
here. And the price level to green. There we go. Okay, still looking at that 578 on the call side. Just need to see a little more growth here. All right, stand by on the 578. Let's go ahead and enter this 578. And in at 290.
I did not get filled.
You did not.
I did. In at 635.
Okay. 952, 578.
Oh. Okay, I did open on the 19th, so yeah,
Oh,
well,
okay.
in the future ones I'll do the 16th. But
All right, stand by to take profit. I'll go ahead and take profit here at 328. 390, 290 to 328.
fantastic. I got out at 666. Don't like that number, but got in at 635, so 31 cents.
Okay. I got 38 cents. That's 38. Just get past VWAP here. We'll look at another call trade. Here comes price right back down. Oh boy.
Got out at the right time.
No kidding, right? Right down to the demand zone. It was interesting. Well, I mean, we often get reversals at VWAP, but we had broken through VWAP pretty well. Just ran out of traders willing to spend another cent buying on the way up. And so we go into more sell off.
Well, I would think the market makers got an empty warehouse given the rise in the market today.
Mm-hmm. See if we're going to bounce off or just push through. All right, guys, let's go over to the put side. I'm going to go to the 580 on the put side. Just keep an eye on it in case this comes down. Although we are kind of near the bottom of this rotation.
We're at the pop too.
And we're at the pop, absolutely. So we'll hold off here. Let's get through the pop. That snuck up on us. Actually get a supply zone in up here. Here comes the pop. There we are. We're in the pop. And I'm going to put a supply zone up on this agreement. There we go. We only had 1 minute below 100,000 a minute. We're up to 14,521,000 on the underlying. Dow is still up 1,000 points. Just went sub 1,000. Nas up 605. S&P up 142. Still think we're going to see the major trend today will be up once we get to it. I'm going to go back to the call side, to the 578 on the call side. Stand by. All right. I'm going to enter this 578 in at 266. Two, 578. Come on, get back up there.
Let's see. Come on, get up there. Come on, get on up. Here we go. Come on, get on up there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you can do it. There you go.
There we go. Don't just give us crazy Ivans. Come on. All right, stand by to take some profit on this. I'm going to go ahead and take profit here. Out at 281. Because I was afraid it was going to do exactly what it just did, was bounce off that supply zone.
Come on, keep going up there. I have an exit order in between the supply zone and VWAP.
Hmm.
It just bumps up there a little bit more.
I believe it's going to get there. Just got to get through that supply zone.
Come on, get on up. Oh, come on, get on up there.
Right. Bounce off the demand zone.
Thank you. Come on, get back up there. There you go. Jump on up.
Get on up there.
There you go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. You can do it.
There you go.
Come on. Up, 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 up. Oh, come on. You can do it.
So if you just joined us, we've got two positive trades in so far.
Come on. Just bump it up there. Come on, Phil. There it is.
There you go.
Okay. In at 567, out at 593.
Nice. Nicely done. All right, let's see if we break through VWAP. We'll look at another call trade if we can break through VWAP and continue up. Let's see if we're done with all this selling off business that we've been in. Probably be at the 579 on the call side. Five-minute MACD is about to cross. All right. Still standing by at this 579 on the call side. Want to see a little more growth away from VWAP.
Okay, Mr. Skeptic. Been there, done that before, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It's about that point where it reverses.
Yep, yep. I fully agree.
Yep, price trying to grow here, but just can't quite get the feet under it. Five-minute MACD did cross, so both are in the call bias side.
Both the 15-minute and the 30 are in the put bias direction, though.
Mm. Dow's up 1,052, Nas up 677, S&P up 159 with 17,700,000 traded on the underlying.
I'll be back in a minute, Tim.
All righty. Got ourselves a bit of a reversal going on here. Price selling off a bit. Heading back down to VWAP. Come on, price, turn around. Let's head back toward the call side again. Yep, breaking through the supply zone. We can go ahead and move up our supply zone a wee bit to there. And right there.
Did you enter a put?
No, not yet. Looking at the 581 on the put side, folks. Let's go ahead and enter this 581. Filled at 269.
Got filled at 549.
And I'm going to jump out of this. Let's get out of this. Out at 247. And I'm going to go over to the call side to the 578 on the call side.
Come on down. Yes, I am still in the put.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
If you stayed in this put, you may get out yet.
Got a fill order, an order to close down by the supply zone or the demand zone, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Here we go. Come on down. There we go.
There you go.
Come on, Phil. Phil. Come on, you can fill. There it is. All right. All right. In at 549, out at 578.
Nice. Should have stayed in that one. 5 minute MACD is about to cross over to the put bias side. Our 1 minute MACD has already. Wow, I'm going to go back to the 579 on the put side. 579 on the put side.
You said the 579.
Yeah. Stand by on this. Let's go ahead and enter this 579 in at 244.
I'm in at 540.
All right, stand by to get out. Let's go ahead and take profit here. 263, 244 to 263.
Got in at 540, out at 562.
All right.
Another 22 cents. Well, it's been a great morning this morning.
Mhm. All right, we are in a little over an hour. We've got hit our 20 million in that hour, 20,800,000. And see if I can get my broader markets back up here.
A great day for a Monday.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Even with one relatively small loss, up nicely.
I'm up $1.08 today.
All right. Let's see, 38, 48, 53, 33, 31. I'm up 70.
Very good. Very good.
All right, let's go back to the call side, folks. We'll go to the 577 on the call side. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, Dow is come back a bit from its high. It's just up 8, up 902, Nas up 572, S&P up 134.
Tim, I don't know if you saw the one chat in there comment from Shu.
Let's see. Didn't get the weekly Zoom info this week. Not sure what happened, but please make sure it gets sent. Absolutely. Sorry about that. Hmm.
I don't know how they were able to send the chat if they didn't. Oh, she is in.
Yeah.
No, that's me. I had to text Mark to send it to me.
Oh, okay. Well,
So and
yeah.
yeah, and I know it happened a couple times, and I don't know what happened, but sometimes there's a few times where I don't get it. I have to text Mark to send it to me.
Okay. My apologies, sir. I will check and see why that didn't happen.
Yeah, so either I'm not on a list that was sent out regularly, or somebody had to retype all the email list again and miss me, something.
Yeah. Some.
You may also want to check your spam box just in case it got in there too.
It wasn't in there.
Okay,
And I
all
know
right.
that the regular email that was sent out weekly, it does not go to my spam.
Okay, all right. That's good. That's good to know.
All right, I will check on that. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
No,
All right, so we're in some consolidation right now. Let me see here. Nope, don't have a new demand zone yet.
I'm up nicely, so unless we get a nice defined breakout, I'm not going to trade anymore.
Mm-hmm. Don't blame you.
1, 2, 3. Four trades today.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trades for me as well. See if price is going to break out of this consolidation. We've got 22,300,000 traded on the underlying. All right, looking at that 578 on the call side, let it break through the demand zone. In fact, we have a new demand zone. Put that in. The Okay. Stand by on this 578 on the call side.
Have you gotten into that, Tim?
No, not yet.
I got in it at 562.
All right, stand by. Let's go ahead and get into this. In at 238.
I've got an order in to close just below VWAP here.
Okay.
Come on, jump on up there. You got close.
Me too. Set that. There we go.
Come on, Phil.
And
There we go.
out at 255.
I got out at 584, in at 562, so 22 cents.
Okay. Got in at 238, out at 255 on that. Plus 17. 87. Okay. Blowing through VWAP pretty easily. Let's see if this is going to be the trend of the day or the longer term trend. Hey, y'all excuse me just for a minute. Okay, back. Oh, that reversed.
Yeah, got out at the right time.
Uh-huh. Change this to a minor zone.
Certainly have had some nice trends this morning to trade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I trade as many puts given how green the market is today.
I know.
But
I keep thinking that the overall trend is going to be to the call side, but just hasn't quite worked out that way.
no. I think this is the best Monday I've had for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Up $1.30.
Nice.
I'm starting to trade my second account with a few contracts here today also. And
Uh-huh.
that's up nicely too.
Hey, Tim.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you look at to determine the favorite or the favorable direction?
Just where price is moving and where it has been.
Okay.
You can look at the longer term MACDs also to make that determination also.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
If you look at the 15 and the 30-minute MACDs, they're definitely in the put bias direction. You know, as I think back, Tim, switching over to Thinkorswim platform, I forget how long ago that's been now. That was a bit of a learning curve, but boy, it's second nature now, and to check out directions and trends, and I love the platform. It's just glad I finally made that transition over to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I think it's a great platform. And I think the help they give you is wonderful as well. They've got a great customer support area.
Yep, I agree.
So you came over to Thinkorswim Is that what platform you switched to?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like, I don't know, 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
a while now.
Trying to jump up there again. Get
Yeah.
above that demand or supply zone.
Can't quite get through the supply zone there. It's bouncing off.
Try to get out and get my lawn mowed today before the deluge of the rain comes in for the rest of the week.
Oh, yeah, it's already here. Got to do it while you can.
Yep. We had a beautiful weekend here, though.
Yeah.
Gorgeous weekend.
Yeah, we got some rain this weekend. Much needed, but still, I prefer it rain during the week.
Yeah, yeah. Went down to Great Falls National Park there along the Potomac and on the Virginia side on Saturday afternoon. And with all the rain we've had, boy, it was a torrent on the rapids going down through there. It was just beautiful.
I'll bet.
And we weren't the only ones there, man. It was packed.
Was it?
Nice to see crowds out and all.
Yeah. Did you go down the river?
No. And you're not allowed on that part of the river anyway.
Really?
It's illegal to, because I think it's one of the six natural category 6
Rapids?
rapids in the
Wow.
US. We occasionally they get a idiot out there that they have to rescue or that they get killed on it. I just sent you a couple pictures of it.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's beautiful, Keith. I can see why they don't allow people on that.
Yeah.
Keith just sent me a couple photos and really tall rapids. I mean, almost mini waterfalls. Well, price got up to the supply zone, bounced off, come back down, is pushed through VWAP pretty easily and is continuing down. Probably not going to take any more trades. Well, it's the last minute of the session. So we will review some trades and call it a morning. In fact, let me get this set up. Get rid of that drawing. All right, it is top of the hour. We'll go ahead and call it a morning. I'm just going to review the trades. If you want to knock off, that's fine. I'll say good morning to Keith. I know he's probably going to take off.
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep. Good day, everybody. We'll see you in the morning. And thanks, Tim.
thank you. We'll see you in the morning. Okay. First trade was relatively late into the session, 9:52. Right here was a call trade. So we had a stat here. Let me get my drawing tools out. So we had established a what was at the time a demand zone right here. So one of our usual trades, we wait for it to break through the zone. We took this call trade right about in here and just wrote it up for got 38 cents on that first trade. The second trade was at 10:02 right here. Another call trade. Again, waited for it to break through the demand zone. Yeah, that was still the demand zone at the time. So got into that trade about here and waited through this little reversal, got out around here and picked up plus 15. That's supposed to be a 5. It's not. Trade 3 was at 10:22. Let's see. Yeah, it was right here on this green candle, but it was a put. 10:22 at the 581 strike put. Got into it here. Had to wait for this to reverse a little bit, which it did, and then came down and ended up with getting out about here just before the zone for 22 cents, and then took another put. I'm sorry. I got out of that put. My apologies. Got into it down here, but got out of it here. So for a 22-cent loss on that trade. Should have waited just another minute for the reversal like Keith did, and I'd probably be over $1 in trades today, but didn't, and that's okay. Next trade was a put at 10:28, right about here. At the 519 and took 39 cents off of that put. Again, broke through the zone there and took it down for a ways. Got a nice little push down here in that last bit of it. But you can see, what we're doing on these is we're waiting for breakouts. And we're waiting for breakthroughs, our zones, to take our trades. And then my last trade was a call trade. It was the 578 at 10:44. for let me see. Yeah, right about here. Again, wait for it to break through the zone, and took this for 17 cents. So those were the trades for this morning. And that will be it for me. So thank you all for supporting the room. We will see you all tomorrow morning. Good Monday, I think. Hope you had a good Monday, and we will see you all tomorrow. Take care, folks.